probably only Ton tells all. I'm so happy you all tuned in because I have so much to tell you. It all started in my Lane class about 2 weeks ago when we started the race unit. It was there when I began to think about who we were and how stereotypes affect us. I realized you're not what you eat and you are not what you do. You actually are what everyone says you are. Isn't that how stereotypes work? Isn't that how society works? We make assumptions and judgments on the appearance and background of individuals. We're supposed to conform to others' perceptions, regardless of how they affect our individuality, regardless how they impact our personal stories, and regardless of the changes we might need to make to simply fit in. However, what happens when those stereotypes are not necessarily negative? Well, that's where I bring in my story, and kind of why I'm here today. To shed some holy light on a non-light topic. It wouldn't be Ton Tells All without it. So Ton, that's me. Formerly I'm Tanya, just some random Indian American chick, challenging herself by taking AP Lang at Doherty Valley. As an Indian American, I definitely have had my fair share of stereotypes. This ranges from curry smells, to being strong in STEM, or just smart in general. Indians, nerds, same thing. You can just see it now. A small, wimpy Indian kid sitting in the corner, typing away at his or her computer, occasionally lifting their hand to push their glasses up. We've had our fair share of negative stereotypes from authors like Staples and Ali as well, all of them being minorities in a white majority world. People who model minorities, like myself, are attributed to have high expectations and capabilities. Others view them with a higher chance of success, and therefore a higher sense and trust in their actions and beliefs. Their opinions gain credibility without even a second thought. How could you give that up? The point I'm trying to come across is that there are some things about stereotypes that can help you in society. They bring you benefits, prompting you to better opportunities and an almost guaranteed promise to a better future. No one wants to give good things up. People do not even talk about them as if they're a part of stereotypes. Here's a little view into the life of a model minority. Every day I dress up, and I strut down the runway with my minority models. It's difficult work, and I don't think I get paid equally, but that's an issue for later. As much as you would all enjoy me modeling, in actuality, model minorities, specifically targeting Asian Americans, hold a positive perception from their peers in society as they are believed to have the ability to achieve a higher socioeconomic status than the average. More so is measured by their income, education, criminality, and marital status. People who model minorities, like myself, are attributed to high expectations and capabilities. Others view them with a higher chance of success, and therefore a higher sense and trust in their actions and beliefs. Their opinions gain credibility without even a second thought. How could you give that up? The point I'm trying to come across is that there are some things about stereotypes that can help you in society. They bring you benefits, prompting you to better opportunities and almost guaranteed promise to a better future. We take for granted and fail to address the positive assumptions that come with our Asian American backgrounds. And it's not just us, it's everyone. We all just focus on the negative because there's nothing to complain about if it's benefiting you, right? Like medicine, I'm not going to complain about it if it's helping me, but if it does not or the side effects kick in, I'm definitely going to be talking about it. I hate stereotypes, but I do not mind that people do not challenge my intelligence. Who would? If someone tells you that you are smart, you take it as a compliment and you move on. But if someone tells you that you smell, then they're racist, they're stereotypical, and they're closed-minded. There really is only a negative connotation associated with stereotypes. And that has to change because we cannot fix the ideas of stereotypes without addressing the entire concept of them. We have to get rid of them completely, not just the ones that could hurt people, because more likely than not, the positive stereotypes to one will lead to some kind of downgrading factor to another. They are connected and should be addressed in the same sort. We model minorities have the longer end of the stick. It should be addressed and a factor when we try to fight for equality, that we fight for the positive benefits to be diminished as well. The problem is stereotypes, not just the negative ones, but all of them. Well, I hope after this you become a runaway from the model minority runway to become more of an individual in society than a member of some category society designated you in. If you like this video, then show some love down below in the comments section and by clicking like. I would also ask you to subscribe, but making this video was one too many for this lifetime. Remember to tag #TonTellsAll in all your conversational tweets. I know I would love to see them, and so do others. There you go, folks. Ton has told all. Ton out.